Welcome back. 20 Years of Doom. Today we're playing another WOD by the Insane Crew, otherwise known as...
Flying Guts?
Yeah, Grind Crusher and Panza. Those are their internet names. Oh, also I have to install this WOD with a batch file.
Oh, man.
So this is different.
Exciting.
I think this uses a tool called Deusf. DEUSF, which is like some tool that patches WODs, and I think it just applied a patch to my Doom.wad. So if I want to play Doom again, I have to uninstall the Evil Unleashed. But now I can just run the Evil Unleashed by typing TEU, and it just sends me straight into level 1. No warning.
Oh man, that was pretty instant.
Yeah.
Some instant action right there.
Ready for action. Anyway, this level's really hard. Well, all in all, it's pretty hard.
I'm liking the look of it already, though.
Yeah, it's hell. So, yeah, this episode replaces episode 3, and it's pretty difficult, I have to say. I die like 4 or 5 times in level 1 alone.
Oh, God.
But yeah, we're doing like a short loop around back to the beginning to get the red key. Isn't that fun?
Huh. That's neat, I guess.
Yep. And they...
Not terribly abstract, but...
No. I mean, they do have an upside-down cross in this room.
Yeah. Not enough of those in Doom.
Never enough.
Although I think there's only like... I only really remember the one, actually.
Yeah, they're kind of less than what you would think, honestly.
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe a little too edgy. I don't know. You know, considering the rest of the game is full of incredible amounts of blood and gore and murder.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I want to conserve my shotgun ammo, so I gotta resort to doing this.
It's okay. It makes a pretty great noise.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Oh man, I should fix this in post so that the sound fast forwards too, because the Doom sounds in fast forward are adorable.
Oh man, like high pitched. Oh man, I want to hear that now.
They all sound like babies. Like the demons just.
Oh man. Maybe that's where cute cacodemons came from.
Maybe that's how I came up with the idea for Doom Kid.
Dude, oh yeah, yeah.
More on that in the blooper reel.
Shh. Oh man. Coming soon to a theater nowhere near you, unless you live in the middle of the desert.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of people moving to the middle of the desert from California now these days.
It's kind of... I mean, I'd say it's kind of weird, but it makes sense. How well do you think Doom Guy drives?
You know, I never actually pictured the concept of Doom Guy in a car in my entire life.
What about regular Doom Guy life? Do you think Doom Guy could even live a civilian life?
Like before he was transferred to Mars, like before he joined the Marine Corps in 2116 or something.
Yeah, well, and after as well. Like, how do you think he would reintegrate, if at all?
How do you come back from hell PTSD? Does Doom Guy get PTSD? He looks kind of nonplussed about all these events when you look at his face.
I mean, you ever seen Evil Dead? I think it's something like that.
I haven't seen it, but I know there are weapons in Doom that are inspired from it.
Oh man, I forgot to mention that. Yeah.
Namely the chainsaw and a gun that doesn't exist yet, but...
well, actually, I believe that... I think
that's the one with Ash, right? Evil Dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Ashley Williams.
Yeah, okay. Just
played by
clarifying.
the fabulously handsome Bruce Campbell.
You know, speaking of action movies, did you know there was supposed to be a Doom movie in 1999, and then a certain terrible event happened, and then they canceled it.
Oh, goodness.
And then it was supposed to star Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Doom guy.
We've been robbed! Oh, that would have been the best. Oh. I mean, God. What upsets me more is we then did get a Doom movie, and it had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
but not as Doom guy.
But not even as Doom guy. That was the most frustrating part about that movie.
Good grief.
Jeez.
But more on the Doom movie later, I think.
Talk about a heel turn. Christ.
Yeah. And then somebody made a cartoon in Flash based off... its inception was based off the Doom movie. Strife Tunes, go watch it. I don't know if it still stands up. Probably. Yeah. I'd like to think that it does. Personally,
I think Strife Tunes still stands up. It's a bit cheesy, a little bit, silly, but that's definitely adds to its charm. It's good stuff.
I realized that the power was inside me all along, and I'm all out of gum. Wow, guys, that was better than any real movie could ever be. What do you mean, real movie, Duke? Anyway.
Doom Guy's portrayal's the best thing.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what else voice could fit Doom Guy? Yeah. So, I think the pain sounds like a stock sound effect that was on one of those sound CDs you had to buy rights for or something. I'm curious to what some of the sounds are. Like, what's the Doom door sound supposed to be, and how is it made? Like, I want to say it was some kind of stringed instrument that made that sound, but I couldn't be sure.
Godzilla rubber glove on
violin
style
exactly.
Thing? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, it sounds like it could be like a violin, but...
You know what it kind of makes me think of? It almost sounds like a squeegee noise.
Yeah, but how did they make it sound so stringy?
They got the squeegee sound, they stretched it out, and then they pitched it, digitally edited it so it'd be a very consistent.
I think what they did is they got their squeegee wet, they rosined it up, rubbed their maple sap all over it, and then they just kind of bowed it across a violin.
That's not the ending I was expecting to that.
A wet, dirty, dank squeegee on a violin.
Oh, God. What a waste of a violin. And a squeegee. And maple syrup.
No, it's pine sap or something. I don't know.
Sap would be way too sticky.
Rosin's made out of some kind of sap. It's used for violin bows.
Rosin? Resin? Raisin?
Rosin. R-O-S-I-N.
Grape? Oh, okay.
My parents' new house, they're moving. They have grapes there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they have their own...
Grape bushes?
Yeah, they have a grape plant. Oh. Next to a strawberry plant.
Oh, yeah, we're growing strawberries this year. It's some good stuff.
Yeah. I haven't had a strawberry in a long time.
Insert here, picture I took from my backyard of unidentified plant. We're trying to figure out what tree is in our backyard. It's growing a spotted green plant thing. We don't know what it is.
Insert other picture here of massive dandelion growing right outside my front door. It's nuts. It's got like 7 or 8 flower heads. And it's as tall as the fence. It's ridiculous.
Coming soon, plantdoom.wad.
Plants vs. Doom.
Oh, man. There you go.
Oh, God. So, there were some cages. We can get into them from the back. There's a Berserk there, but
Berserk pack.
I know better. This being a Doom wad, and I'm not familiar with it. I'm better off saving.
It's also difficult. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God. Why would I do that? How did I escape that without dying?
Without getting trapped in between 3 barrels and having no choice but to shoot them to save yourself.
Good God. What was I thinking?
You weren't.
So, collision detection's a bit janky in original Doom. Both that it doesn't. A lot of the time, it doesn't even account for the z-axis, except for like when you're colliding with world geometry.
Right. That's how you can end up not being able to pass a sprite that's 50 miles above you or below you.
Yeah, other quirks with that are enemies with melee attacks can attack you from ledges far above you because they don't have a check for Z height when they do their attack. And
that would explain a couple of my confusing deaths in Doom.
It's easy to get stuck on things. Apparently, I don't know if I think John Carmack wrote the collision, logic for this game. I remember reading in the source code a while ago that he was disappointed with the way collision detecting worked. Something about polar coordinates, I don't really remember the details.
Wanted some more Z-axis action.
I guess.
Some more Z-action, if you will.
God. Now we've almost crossed the line where I wanted to talk about Quake stuff, but...
Because that has Z-action in it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Z-action in it. Oh, man.
Z-action.
There you go. Now it sounds really cool. I see you're marking this room because it has medkits in it.
Yeah. I was going to explain why I did that, but apparently it's just obvious why I did that.
Now that I know that that's a thing, it's like, wow, that's the best Doom feature that I never knew about in 20 years of Doom.
Yeah.
Really 20 years of Doom.
Snifty, alright. I think this Crusher trap got me a time or two.
Yeah.
So I'm being extra careful around him, because dying to a Crusher trap in scenarios where I have to restart with a pistol is the worst.
Yeah, and also slightly embarrassing, because they were moving real slow.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just don't notice them, and then next thing you know, you're under a slow Crusher, losing all your health, and there's nothing you can do.
I mean, Doom Guy just skateboards around a corner, and then all of a sudden he's getting crushed to death, and the skateboard slips out from under him, and he just can't do anything.
Yeah.
Can't move.
So, fast forwarding here, because I think you kind of get the idea.
That's my explanation for why you can't move when you're under a Crusher.
Your skateboard's gone from under your feet?
Yeah, just the weight pushes the skateboard up from under Doom Guy, and he falls flat on his ass, and it's over. Or, it damages you for like 8 health, goes back up, and you're fine.
God, now I just want to come up with a new interpretation on why Doom Guy is the way he is. Like, we've had the explanation where he was just holding the gun in his mouth, the explanation where he was on a skateboard. Like,
we know he went to college.
He did go to college.
wrote an essay and everything, a thesis, if you will. Sorry.
Yeah, he wrote his thesis paper in bullet holes.
We know cacodemons actually ride really tiny bicycles.
Good grief.
Oh man. And I still want to know what Doom Guy drives like pre and post. Doom, if you will. just the Doom.
Like if he, at the end of Doom, he didn't find his pet rabbit dead, and he just returned to a happy, normal life on Earth.
Yeah. Like, potentially one of the safest drivers on the road, very courteous to others, flashes his blinkers to let people by, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Thinkers use blinkers, but real people call them turn signals.
We don't know what those are here, so...
What, real people or turn signals?
All of the above.
Woo! People in general kind of suck, but whatever.
Yeah, it probably explains the driving here too, but...
So here coming up is a thing. You got this room with like a hub of teleporters that are hidden behind lifts, but I guess I'm putting that off for some reason. I don't know.
Just want to look for secrets.
You have
24% health.
Yeah, I guess I'm going back for health and also checking out other ways I didn't go. But this...
And other ways you could potentially die.
This was a bad way to choose.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I saved that berserk.
Ah, good stuff. And now you can punch zombie men to your heart's desires.
Yep. So, more on this area.
Maybe not shot guys. They hurt a little too much.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So here's the exit, but I need the blue key card.
Oh, dang it.
So I guess I gotta go knee deep in the teleporters. Oh,
Half-Life?
Half-Life.
Half-Life. Teleporter room.
Half-Life? Half-Life
Actually,
will travel.
Maybe that's more Sven co-op.
So, we're gonna try this, I guess. Have we ever seen a Baron in this situation before?
Near explosive barrels? I don't think so, actually.
Well, let's just see how it goes.
Are they one of the enemies that doesn't take splash damage? Really?
No, that only applies to the Spider Mastermind and the Cyber Demon.
That's right, okay.
So it didn't go terribly well, but he has less health than he would have.
He'll take significantly, if not at the... Oh, telefrag him! Damn it!
I tried, but then I realized too late, like, oh, he went through the teleporter.
Yeah, that was kind of strange. I wasn't expecting that either. I wonder why he did.
Our little barrel chat reminded me of a quirk in the Doom engine thing.
Oh.
So in early versions of Doom, in fact, maybe even in all versions of just Doom.exe, you can get monsters of the same type to infight with one another by using explosive barrels in some weird way. I think the way you do it is you get, well, take for example Barons. You get Baron A to damage a barrel but not explode it, and then Barrel A is exploded either by the Baron or some other source, and Baron B is caught in the explosion. Baron B will be upset with Baron A because, I don't know, something slipped through the cracks, and
I bet I know. It probably has something to do with the way monster infighting is designed. Monsters of different classes will probably infight and attack each other, but if they're of the same class, they'll ignore each other because of the potentially the damage type or the attack. Like it's a Baron Fireball or Baron Melee attack, but a barrel doesn't have a class, so it's just damage, and then they infight.
Yeah, maybe something like that. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because
not the best explanation, but...
Because I think the credit for whoever gets killed by the barrel goes to the person who attacked the barrel, so...
right.
That gets, it gets transferred over to the Baron and they start killing each other. And even weirder, there's a demo somewhere on the internet where a Cacodemon, single Cacodemon, blows up a barrel and it gets mad at itself. And it bites itself to death.
What?
I don't even know how that's possible, but... oh yeah, so we pressed some switches back in the teleporter hub, and it raised this platform way back at the beginning with the blue key card.
Alright.
But yeah.
We gotta do a hop and a skip across, because...
Yeah, if you fall down there, you can get out, but there will be like 20 hit scan enemies waiting for you at the top.
So you're just gonna deal with them now as a precaution?
Well, no, a door opens like at the side here with like a bunch of shotgun guys.
Oh.
So I'm not even gonna fall down there.
Well, I meant just in case. There's less enemies.
Oh yeah, they block your collision after all.
Yeah.
Military Depot, that's way less edgy than Slaughter Until Death.
But it has 2 upside down crosses for T's.
Oh my god, that's satanic.
Okay. On go?
Yes.
Alright. God, Flemmy. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back, 20...
Oh god, it didn't click. God!
Let's
try that again.
How do I make a clapperboard sound? That's too metallic.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Mine was too plasticky.
Wait. I've got it.
That's decent.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't do it.
Man, it's so clappy. How do you... God.
It's more clappier than a clap.
I've got...
Like,
it is.
That doesn't work.
Oh, man.
That's just the sound of a pie hitting your face when you get diagnosed with clowncer.
You've got clowncer.
Balloons come out of the ceiling and they're not inflated with helium, so they just kind of sadly plop to the ground.
Oh man, how was that?
Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'm satisfied with that.
Now that we've resolved that pointless problem.
First world problems. I need a clapboard noise. Help! My life is officially over. Posted on Facebook 10 minutes ago. Can't look it up on fucking YouTube. Jesus Christ. Oh god.
How to fake a clapboard sound tutorial on YouTube, please.
Top 10 clapboard sounds.
Oh god. So once my brother was complaining about how eating ribs was so messy and how are you supposed to eat these if your fingers get all dirty. And then I told him, look up a tutorial how to eat ribs on YouTube. And then
Oh my god.
my dad looked it up because he was there too, and it turns out there actually was a tutorial on how to eat ribs.
Of course there was.
Jeez Louise.
Goodness gravy. Oh god. I need a drink now. Again.
I need a drink.
I need a drink.
Alright. I think I'm good to go.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully the play button will work this time. And I won't be watching the wrong video for 6 minutes.
Seriously, this is the longest blooper ever.
It's only been 14 minutes. 3, 2. That was kind of a great noise, though.
Thanks, I made it myself.
Wait.
Oh god, I turned into Doom Dad for a second there.
Doom Dad! Oh yeah, when you do the taunt and it's really low pitch. Oh god, they go to like a parent meeting, like when all the parents show up to
parent-teacher
school,
conference.
No, like a school event. See, they're all the kids and all the parents are there.
Oh, like a parent-teacher school 'em up.
Whatever, just a school event, and yeah,
Like a
so Doom Kid and Doom Dad are standing together. Doom Kid is just a really small Doom Guy sprite, and Doom Dad is the Doom Guy sprite with a tie. And they both just go, hey.
Alright, Dookie, we're gonna win this 3-leg race, just you and me.
hands him a bottle of steroids.
Oh god, they run as fast as Doom Guy and Doom Dad. Oh god.
Doom Dad and Doom Kid compensate by strafe running.
They, because it's in the hallway, they use the wall to wall run. And
Jesus Christ.
they just disappear out of the school.
They no-clip through the school.
Is that...
Are they disqualified? Does that count?
I think we're gonna need to get a judge on that one, Dookie.
Does wall running and strafe running simultaneously outweigh the penalty for using steroids on your 8-year-old? Oh God. This is really weird.